Excuse me. I was hoping that music would start back up. There it goes. All right, let's get back in here. Was it 21 out of 50 something fates we resolved? That's more than I expected. So, last time, I feel like we found, excuse me, pretty much all of the bodies that there are. And then we did a little experiment. We went down there and returned. I was hoping it would let us kind of continue, because it sort of implied that we send the book back to the surgeon, who turned out to be the surgeon, and I didn't even realize that until last time. And then it would open up the last chapter, and we could work on getting some more stuff figured out. But it just ended the game on us, which was implied by the this rowboat guy down here. So now we know we need to get a lot more done here on the Obra Dinn. Before we head back. So let's just go through some things. Let's listen to all this dialogue. Maybe we can figure some things out. So it all started with this fella. In this scene. Captain, open the door, kick it in, lest we break it down and take more than those shells. It ended up being this guy. We've already got him. 3 others were present. And this guy. We don't know who he was, but we know he was clubbed by the captain. And this indicates that he's going to be a tough one to guess. But he's probably one of these seamen or something. So, where else does he show up? He died in part 3. But there was no dialogue here. Where else does he show up? Bookmark all these. Now, where do I find all those? Show memories on deck map. Here we go. He was here. Here. He was all over the place. Bitter Cold Part 1. So this is like the earliest one. I wish it would show you chronologically, because that's how I like to approach it. But this one... 22 others were present. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we can go look at this one. The Orlop deck back here. Let's go see if we can find that. This is the gun deck. One more down is the Orlop. Was it this one? Yes. I'm going to try and do a methodic look through on the rest of this.
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
That's poor old Syed taking his last gasp. Poor guy. These guys are Russians, I think. Well, they love to play games, don't they? They're all sitting around here playing some more cards. You don't even know who this is. Yeah, that drowned bees was a total yes on that one. Wish we could see these guys' faces. This one has a lot of good information because I know these tags correspond to their number in the crew manifest. Who are you? No, you're not that guy. Completely unknown. Who are you? got this guy. And you fell down the stairs. Let's see, there's an empty one here. 53. That's probably this guy. Let's look what 53 is. That's probably this guy. This guy's X. Why is this guy X? Why? All these guys' faces are conveniently covered up. But the guy that got clubbed is supposed to be in this scene somewhere, right? Where? Is he one of these guys? I don't think so. One that guy, one that guy, one that guy. Let's see. We're looking for this fella. This fella. Yeah, okay, it's got the bookmark on him. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. So he is in this one somewhere. Does he actually? Can we actually see him? Or is he just like in one of these cots? He's probably just in one of these cots. And we don't know which one. And does it count this guy? I mean, this hardly narrows it down that much. "22 others were present." Yeah, all these people are in those cots, and we got no way to know which ones they are. It doesn't help a ton. Guess I could write down all these numbers. Make some notes. Let's see, there's 37. This is going to take a while. 37. This is 42, right? 42. I hope it doesn't count those. 36. 39. 40. 41. 38. 59. Interesting. I don't think I need to write these down because I know he's not any of these. 58. Howdy, Canoe. How are you doing today, Canoe? 57. 55. 56. 47. 45. Can't make that one out in the very back. But it does look like a 46, sort of, kind of. And we're back to these that we already got. Okay, so guy that got clubbed is one of these guys in these cots, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 of them. Fantastic. These 3 guys are not one of these guys in these cots. So we know that much. Somebody here is accusing another one of cheating. Who is it? Your headset was playing and didn't hear your response. Oh, I said howdy. I said howdy, Canoe. How are you doing? It was my typical response. So you didn't miss a whole lot. Okay. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. How many Russians are there? Or how many... Okay, there are 3 Russians. I'm going to assume all 3 of these guys are Russians. Well, I don't know. Because we got bids 45 and 46 occupied. And 47. Oh, wait, no, we don't. 47. Yeah, we got these 3 unoccupied. These are the Russians right here. You good? Just rolled out of bed and eating your daily cereal. Too lazy to make an actual breakfast. Why is cereal not an actual breakfast? Cereal seems like a reasonable breakfast to me. Okay, these are the Russians. But which Russians are they? Okay. So he's not He's not these guys. Can I identify him by his shoes, maybe? Maybe? Oh, these guys don't really have shoes. Would prefer something hot? Well, go throw that cereal in the microwave. Okay, what do we know about this guy? He was shot with a gun by Emily Jackson. No, he's one of the Russians. Are those dead bodies, or do they just have sheets on the block light? These guys are asleep. They're trying to sleep while this guy's hacking his lungs out to death. Actually, this guy is now dead. This guy is also sick and will soon be dead. This guy falls down the stairs and breaks his neck later. This guy gets shot by a lady in a boat. This guy falls in the water and drowns, I presume. And I don't have any idea what happens to this guy. And somebody in one of these hammocks survives until the very end. And then he's clubbed to death by the captain. Right before the captain shoots himself in the head. That's what I'm currently trying to figure out, is which one of these guys is who the captain clubbed in the head. Let's go back to that. I want to take a look at this guy's shoes. I want to go look at this guy's shoes. Pretty nondescript shoes, huh? That doesn't really help me any. He's got like light colored pants. I mean, I don't know if that's the same clothes he's wearing later. But he also appears here.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Gruesome. Anyway, we got a better look at this guy's pants and shoes. He doesn't wear full-length pants from what I can tell. And he's got these shoes that don't even look like they have laces on them or anything. I mean, that doesn't mean that's what he's going to be wearing when he's sleeping in that cot. But it's all I got to go on right now. I am totally prepared to grasp at straws.
Sayed? Sayed, utho.
I mean, those look like the shoes, but
Pilo.
hard to tell. Now, this really looks like the thing. That's definitely not. I mean, bare legs, same type of shoes. Number 59? George Shirley. Maybe. Maybe. I'm sitting here trying to look up this guy's bed covers. Maybe this one, but can't really tell. But I think we already had different information for that one. I think it's this one. Let's assume it is. Number 59. Remind you to buy an extra phone charger for your car. For what sort of device? What are we talking about? Something to hold it onto the dashboard. For your phone? I think this is this guy. Let's take a look at what we got. How many do we have fully filled out, but not written in? This guy's not fully filled out. This guy's fully filled out. That's one, but we're not sure we got that right. Don't have this one filled out. Don't have that one filled out. Don't have these filled out. You got that one filled out. This guy should be a little easier to figure out, but we'll have to see. We got that one filled out. Nunsoul, Nathan Peters, Seaman. Don't even have any idea on those guys. This one, we got unknown attacker, but he's one of the Russians. I think we're certain that he's Paul Moss. He was killed by one of the Russians. Or was he one of the passengers? No, he's not one of the passengers. I don't think. I don't know. Pretty confused, but I think this is definitely one of the Russians. I'm gonna make a mark. Page 109. Killed by Russian. Page 111. Corpse is Russian. Killed guy in 109. Unknown soul. Unknown officer. Club by Henry Brennan. I don't know if I've got their names right or if I got them backwards, but I know that top one is Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. And that bottom one, likewise, is one or two of them. And we know this one is right. That's a fourth one. This one we think is right, but we're not sure. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 filled out. 4 of those, or rather 3 of those at least, are wrong. So which one of these do we have filled out? Yeah, page 129. We have 121. The bottom one is filled out. I feel like we can maybe just plug in Russian names here. Okay, good. Henry Evans is right. Leonid Volkov is right. And we got Emily Jackson right, so we know that's good. That guy we got right. So Henry Evans is correct. Leonid is correct. And who else was it? Wasim was correct. So now we've got 2 that are wrong. This guy is wrong. He's not number 59. But that also helps us out with something else. Yeah, we got this one right. That helps us with... It's after the Doom. This. This guy was killed by Leonid Volkov. Without a doubt. That was what, page 109? Okay. Let's make some more notes. You'll do it right now. Okay, you need to get a USB thing. You'll do it right now instead of being lazy. Wow, that's a big step, Canoe. Big step. Okay, let's see. Filled pages. 109. You procrastinated right after sending that. Well, it was a good try. Leonid Volkov was shot with a gun by Emily Jackson. So we know Emily Jackson and Bird and Miss Bird are correct. That tells us that also. Okay, let me go back. Let me start all the way at the beginning. Which pages this not filled out? We have 29 is wrong, and we know it's wrong. I think that's also one of the Russians. Well, let's make another note. 42B Russian? Question mark? That unknown soul was electrocuted. Okay, 85 we've had filled out for a long time. That is wrong. But I don't know how it could be wrong. Because, what is my role in this? Why am I investigating this ship? Because I was hired to do so by the surgeon of this ship to fill out this book. I don't know when he left this ship, but he wasn't there for the whole time. I don't think. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. Maybe he left after everybody was dead. But the surgeon on board this ship, the guy with the monkey, currently living in Africa, and wants us to fill all this out. For what reason? I don't know. But that's why we're investigating this ship. Golly, so many people we don't know their names. So many. $109. I'm reasonably sure is right. Okay, 120 names are absolutely correct. There's no way we've got the names on these wrong. But let's assume they're alive. And probably got back home by now? I don't know. Because they left the ship. They left the ship somewhere around the Canary Islands. Bet someone's named Thomas? I don't remember. But we'll check. And 129 is wrong. His name is wrong. So let's take a look at the passengers. Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird are both from England. They got on a boat. One of them shot one of the other passengers. Yeah, Emily Jackson shot and killed Leonid Volkov. Oops. Is anybody named Thomas? Let's look. No Thomases. No Thomases. There's a Timothy. Oh, there's a Thomas. Thomas Lanky. There's always a Thomas. Two Thomases. It's a Thomas Sefton. Canoe was right twice. Good job, Canoe. Well done. Let's plug in that we're going to assume these guys are alive in the United Kingdom for now. That didn't trigger anything. So that's wrong. Up, 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 up. They got off near the Canary Islands. Okay, that's also wrong. Hmm. Well, we're not trying to learn about them right now. Although we did find out, we did verify some information about them. Their names. We're trying to figure out this guy. So we couldn't find anything else about him here. Other than which crew members he's not. He's not 47 through 46, and he's not 59. Let's look through this again. Who's 37? Could be this guy. 42. He's not 42. 36 maybe, but probably not. 39. Probably not. Howdy, Edwards game. How are you doing today? Probably not 41 or 40. 38, probably not. 58. Patrick O'Hagan. I don't think he's 58. Doing well, glad to hear. 57, maybe. 55. Probably not. 56. Goodness gracious, Nanja. Thank you for the raid, Nanja. How is everybody doing? How is the Simmonsing going? Because I'm absolutely certain that you were Simmonsing today. Howdy, Essie. Howdy, Flo. Don't ask. Oh, Marty. Howdy, Marty. Oh, there's that cup. I was looking for that. Splash but flow, but randos. Yeah, see, I played some of that rotation Friday. And yeah, I didn't play anymore. This current rotation did not sit well with me, unfortunately. Howdy, Mecha and Whack. Oh no, no speed runs here. This is a slow run. Definitely a slow run. No speediness here. Right, he knifed. Okay, well, he's definitely not 56. Am I done with the deductions? I got 3 more this today. And I verified a few other things. And heck, we're only an hour in. We may only have to play this game for another 50 hours. I mean, we got all these. I mean, we're doing pretty good, right? We're doing pretty good. Don't think you ever met a William Wasim or a Renfred Rajab. Well, how many Rajabs have you ever met at all? Currently, I have, let's see. Shuffle, shuffle, paper, paper. Currently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 filled out. So, obviously, and 3 of them were filled out when I had like 5 or more. So I know 3 of these are wrong. One of them, I can't figure out how in the world it could be wrong at all. I have no idea how it could be wrong. Was it Lothar, Birdswing, and Hamster Death by Kraken? Possibly. We weren't on this particular ship. That was some other hapless vessel that sunk by Kraken with all hands. Ooh, boy. Well, I'm glad y'all had fun with the salmons. I'm looking forward to the next rotation. Also, howdy, bird. All right, I feel like I've got this guy narrowed down to like 1 or 2 people. I believe this fella here, I know he's not George Shirley. I believe him to be either Timothy Butement. Well, there's one for you. How many Timothys live in Scotland, bird? Is Timothy a Scottish name? Or he may be Alexander Booth. But I have no real way of knowing, unfortunately. At least not yet. Because I've scoured this for him. And he's in this. So he's occupying one of those cots or one of those hammocks that's numbered. So I took down all those numbers and narrowed it down from that. I even looked at his shoes and tried to match shoes, but it was wrong. Howdy, me Eddie. How are you doing? So, let's see what's next. Escape Part 6. Where do we go to initiate that? This is on the gun deck in the midshipman's quarters. Okay. Let's go see what we can find out there. On deck, midshipman's quarters here. Pretty good, lazy Sunday got 9s. Congrats on the 9s. You're braver souls than I to get 9s on this rotation. You resubbed and it's not even showing. My God.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back to save me.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
But thank you, Nanja, for the resub. I'm sorry Twitch didn't give you your proper... Here, we'll do this. We'll do this for... There we go. We'll pretend that's for Nanja. Thank you, Nanja. I really appreciate the resub. How many months is it, Nanja? Tell us how many months. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this game, Yeti. I like these deduction games. These are a lot of fun. So here's this guy, but bring this up. Did Otter say anything? No, I don't think Otter said anything. Otter, do a better job, Otter. 5 months. Wow. Ah, blood all over the ceiling. This guy really took a hit. Okay. This guy is who we're watching for. But I don't think we got any clues here for this guy. He's just here to keep me from going up there. But it seems like a day doesn't go by when multiple people aren't getting absolutely murdered on this ship. Pretty rough place. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, this one's no help. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, stop it. Wait, this guy is this guy. I don't even have his name. What's this one? Tell yourself. Okay. Tell Pete's mother I try my best to pull him back to save him. Tell Pete's mother.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Hmm. That happened prior to that. Alrighty, Nunja, you enjoy your foods. We'll talk at you later. Bye, Nunja. Thanks again for the raid and the resub, even though Twitch didn't give you your appropriate accolades. See you later.
Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east.
Bam! Okay, this fella is the one we don't know. He got stabbed in the back by mutineers. I don't really understand what's going on here. But Brendan later clubs this guy in the head. And he shoots this guy. Okay, this is right after Leonid gets shot. And this is this guy. Probably not Alexander Booth. But he's the one that gets clubbed by the captain later. That boat that Emily Jackson and the other passengers are on is gone. So, what happens with that? Here's part of my problem. I go into a scene to investigate a particular thing, and then I get distracted by the other things. I need to focus. I need to focus. Okay, that boat's already lowering. I know this is Emily Jackson. I need to find out where these people are going.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Oh, that's Henry Evans. Okay. That's when Henry left. This guy's name is Paul. That's Paul Moss. Because she's calling out to him. And I think he was the only Paul? That must be it. That must be it. And I've identified this guy correctly. He's clearly killing him with a sword. So I'm almost absolutely certain that this one is correct. Almost completely certain. And he's alive in Africa. Did these people go to Africa also? She's not in range. But it's this person. Got him. There's 3 more. Thank you, Essie. Thank you, Essie. So these people, likewise, are probably 5 in Africa. But I don't know who this is. It's a crewman, clearly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm really hoping I can get everything done. And here's this guy again. Brennan, first mate. These guys who have successfully gotten the captain. Don't know this guy's name. Where else does he show up? 6 memories. I mean, shoot, it's satisfying every time I get 3, you know? Alright, let's take a look. So this was not this guy. This guy. I think he was page 109. Yeah, I had him on 109, so I'm going to mark that off. So now the 3 I have filled out, number 24, 85, and 129 are wrong. Nice. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure I came down here. So this is shortly before. These guys are discussing mutiny. This guy's listening in. I mean, I must have come down here before, but I never really took notice of a couple things, I think. Where'd your hat go? This guy's got his hat. Where's your hat? You're a disgrace to hat-wearing people everywhere. Losing your hat. No wonder you're sitting there crying. I'd cry too if I lost my hat. Sleepy Nugget. Be quiet. The kitty's sleeping. Okay. Right. Let's think. We've got this guy. That's the bosun. This is a man who's soon to have a knife in his back. Yep, it's not there yet. Not there yet. This guy's got a gun. Does this guy have a knife? Who stabs this young man? Who's got a knife? Not you, because you were taking care of him after he got his back stabbed. Nobody up here. This guy says... This guy has a very important piece of information for us. He has somebody's name, and that name is Pete. At some point, he tries to pull Pete back. Gally was sleeping on your bed, but she heard you in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, getting heard in the kitchen is a surefire way to summon a cat. That will get your cat to come to you in a minute. Make any noise in the kitchen. Okay, do we have a Pete? Do we have a Pete? We have a Peter Milroy. Sometimes when she hides, you can't find her. Yep, yep. If you want them, excuse me, if you can't find them, that's how you locate them. Get them to come to you. I think there's a Peters. Yeah, there's a Peters here, but almost there's another Peters. Right. But pretty certain we're not calling them by their last name here. So this guy is connected with Peter Milroy. He's in 15 memories. Good God. Good Lord. Okay, I want to go check something real quick while I'm thinking about it. Was it this one? This one. I'll lurk for a bit. Alrighty, bird. Enjoy your lurk. We'll talk at you later. Yep. This is Pete. This guy right here is Pete. This is Peter Milroy. Page 83. I'm almost certain is correct. Because this was the guy saying he tried to pull Pete back. I think that's what was happening right here. I want to know what happens to all these pigs and goats and chickens. That's what I want to know. Okay, so that's another one I think that is absolutely correct. But I still don't even know who this guy is. I do know that he gets knifed. I just don't know by who. How'd he kill her? Yes, that's little Nugget. Actually, she's quite large. Not the biggest cat I've ever had or seen, but she's pretty big. Kind of a chonker. Kind of chonky. He's a chonky nuggy, yeah. Alright, my mind is wandering. My mind shouldn't be wandering. This is where the shell was. What was I thinking about? Okay, I was thinking about going up a deck. I want to go back to this guy.
Hang on. Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. We take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey! Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
No!
Okay, these two were the guys that were in here talking about mutiny. This is the guy that heard him. Howdy, Shay! That gun belonged to this guy. I'm a little confused. I want to go back to his. Actually, I don't need to go back. I just want to read it. I just want to read it. But if you want to die some in Ori today, you had fun dying yesterday. How close are you to finishing that game? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Got a ways to go. Yeah, that's one of those games that I would finish first before I started streaming it because I'd be afraid I don't know if I'll ever finish this game. And I don't really like to leave things unfinished on stream. Okay. Now if we go back up here, all of that hullabaloo was going on while this guy was getting stabbed.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
Yep, this is a deduction game. See, this guy had the gun, but he's the one that got shot in the face. Got shot right in the face. Does he have a knife on him? Howdy, Stick. It's going pretty well. How are things with you? It's been really hard because you want it to be a stream exclusive game, but you're always itching to play it a little. Oh, yeah. I've had games like that too. I've got games like that. Games that I want to dive into and really hit them hard, but the way I arrange my schedule, I do my series type games, the games I do, weekly on Saturday and Sunday. So the games I really want to play and play and play, I need to do on the weekdays. Games like Splatoon and Phasmophobia. It works out okay. You want to cuddle a kitty so bad? She is pretty adorable. She's actually like almost at the ceiling over there. She's way up on top of a cat tree, and I've got that webcam way up there, stuck on the cat tree. She's like 6, 7 feet up in the air right now. Okay, we're working on this business. Even though when we started we were working on other business, but we got distracted by this business. Where is there a knife anywhere? Who's got a knife? Somebody knifed that young man. I kind of think it was you. You did it, didn't you? Let's go back a little bit further.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Alrighty, Stick, thanks. We'll talk at you later. You have a good lurk. Okay, this is the guy that goes over here. Spies on these two guys. The ship has a bunch of shady characters. Yeah. It's crazy, the chaos that goes on this ship. Just nuts. I'm trying to find out where that knife is that gets used on that kid over there. But I'm not seeing one anywhere. So whoever's got the knife is the one that killed that poor guy. This guy got killed by a squid. Got his arm ripped right off. Became a tasty squid snack. I think it was this guy. And then this guy shoots this guy. I don't know either of these guys' names. How many officers are left? Davies and unknown officer. So one of these might end up being unknown officer. What? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, killer's making chili for dinner. Not Texas approved chili? What's Texas approved chili? Sailing was a dodgy profession back in those days. I mean, it was probably a way to get away from a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that you needed to get away from. You can definitely see how that would attract a certain type of individual. It has beans. The beans no beans debate is very old. And also sort of pointless. In my opinion. If you like beans, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Hmm. This guy. I don't know if he's John Davies or not. This guy Martin? Or is this guy Martin? And is this guy Davies, who was killed by Martin? Hmm. I don't know. Have to do the Lothar. Oh, you've tried it? How did you like it? The recipe I put up probably needs some tweaks. I've gotten to where I like to put a little more spice in it than I used to. I've changed it a lot since I put it up there. I ought to update it. Did it once last year. I hope it turned out okay. Seems like it turns out different every time I try it. Yes, at the very top of my Tasty Recipes Discord channel is a chili recipe that I probably need to go back and change a little bit. It's an ever evolving thing. Hmm. I feel like these guys are pretty high ranking officers. Oh, please do post the bulgogi recipe. I do like bulgogi. Who's this? Oh, it's the captain. Hmm. Here's the thing I'm mainly confused about here. This guy. I've correctly identified this guy. We got him done. And they tell him, he says, "Where's my Frenchman?" And one of these guys tells him, He was torn apart by the beast. And this guy was definitely torn apart by the beast. Charles Minor is the only Frenchman on board. This guy's the bosun. Charles Minor is a Frenchman and is the bosun's mate, and was torn apart by a terrible beast. Maybe somebody else got torn apart by the terrible beast. Okay, let's go look. See, I'm on another tangent. I've done it again. Alright. I need to find out who else got torn apart by a terrible beast. I know this guy did. Obviously. Anybody else? Excuse me, anybody else getting ripped apart by a terrible beast out here? Please raise your hand. I love Korean. Korean food is fantastic. My favorite Korean soup is yukgaejang. That stuff is just so good. So delicious. What happened to you? You're the exploded guy. Who are you? Okay, you're either... I want to say you're either John Davies or Martin. I don't know. I just don't know. Mate, don't change you gay? I don't know that I've ever had that. This is the guy that tried to pull... This is Pete. This is the guy that tried to pull him back. This is the Russian. We already got him. He likes cutting things with his sword. He also likes throwing spears into tentacles. Ooh, Essie likes spicy food. I also like spicy food. See, this is the guy I previously thought was Martin. I still kind of think he's Martin. So who the hell are these other guys? No idea who that is. No clue. There's an Asian market really close by that I go and get kimchi at every now and then. Just a big old bottle of kimchi. No, she's stretching. Alright, who else is getting ripped up? Who else is getting torn to pieces around here? So who's throwing the powder? I don't know. And why is he up there? Did he get grabbed by the monster? Is that the whole deal? Nugget's really good at sleeping. She is super good at sleeping. She gets a lot of practice in. Oh, looks like it's bath time. All right. I don't think I can get back up to the deck from here. Let's go check hers again. Yes, she's got the softest fur. She's just so soft. Almost like rabbit fur. So she's asking Martin where the captain is. So I always assumed this guy was Martin. But maybe it's this guy? This guy's in the process of getting that arm twisted off. Maybe this is the Frenchman. Actually, hold on. 14 memories. Disappeared in the dune. Page 92. I'm going to assume this guy. Because this guy's clearly not the Frenchman. Maybe we just don't see him get torn apart. Yeah, bath done. Back to napping. Here in about an hour to an hour and a half, she will get up and come over here. Because that's when she's going to want her food. That's how it usually goes. Okay. So, 92. I've now got 92. Oh, that E filled out. I think it was 129 that I knew was wrong. No, it's 85 I knew was wrong. Was it? Yeah. 85 I knew was wrong. Don't have this one filled out anymore. I got a whole lot of crazy notes here. So I currently have 83 and 92 E filled out. So what if we just started plugging in names that we think might be right? See if we can brute force this a little bit. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. I got this one. This one I am absolutely certain is correct. This one, complete guess. Absolute complete guess. But if I can just luck into the right name on this guy. Now, I don't want to get racist here, but I'm pretty sure he's not Chinese. Aha, there we go. Okay. All right. Nice. So that was, which ones was it? That was the page 92 one. Oops, that's wrong. That's the wrong bit. That was Peter Milroy. So that was page 83. That was page 85. And page 92 there that we got. That's fine. Hey, if Nugget is what brings people in to watch this channel, then that's great. See, that's fantastic. If this is just the Nugget channel, that's fine. I can be as boring as I want to be. Let's just talk about Nugget all day. While Nugget takes a little bit of a nap. Yeah, Stick, that's Nugget. That's Nugget Chunker over there. Nuggies. No, I can't wake her up. Nothing I do is going to wake her up. Now, if I get up to go take care of some pressing business here in a few minutes, I'm going to reach up there and see if I can pet her head, and that'll wake her up, but not for very long. I know, she's got those little white toes and then those socks on her back feet. And her little chin is white. Pretty adorable. Alright, so it's these guys. Who is this guy? Maybe this is Martin. Because, well, wait a minute. Maybe. Where in the timeline are we currently? This is Abigail's bit. Abigail dies fairly late in the whole thing. I remember this guy actually coming up from below decks. So maybe that is Martin, because I'm not sure this guy would even know where the captain is. These are... That's Paul Moss. Those are the female passengers. We've actually got all three of these people. This guy we finally got. This guy we've been like... like in the first stream where we got that guy and we're like, yeah, we're absolutely sure who that is. The tattoo should have tipped me off, but... So this guy's tripped us up like the entire game. But we got that resolved now. We got these two. We got this lady. So in this scene, the only two we don't have are this guy and this guy. Stupid. Stupid squid. I want to get up there. Stupid water. I want to get up there. I'm trying to pay attention to names that might have tattoos, but I don't want to be the backseat game. I don't really mind backseating, being honest. I mean, wait, what? What was that? I think that was this triggering on that. People often ask if they can give tips when I play these puzzly games. And I typically say, I mean, it's totally up to you, but my view on it is give me an ample amount of time to bang my head against a problem, And if it looks like I've missed some critical piece of information and I'm probably not going to find it on my own anytime soon, I don't mind the little nudges. But it's totally up to you. I mean, we're gonna get it sooner or later. Can I climb on this? I can't climb it. Missed a piece of critical information that I'm not going to find on my own. I'm absolutely certain that's true. I have no doubt about that. I mean, looking at today, we've got, what, 9 today? I think we got 9 done today so far. So, I mean, we're making good progress, if you ask me. There's a peanut M&M in the corner of the rooms. I'll be sure to ignore that because although, okay, I'll say this. Peanut M&Ms are the best M&Ms. That said, not a big fan. You know, the whole chocolate thing. Okay, what was I thinking? I want to investigate this guy and this guy. The peanut butter ones are a very close second. Okay, so a little secret about the whole chocolate thing. I will eat chocolate if it's got peanut butter on it. But here's the other thing. The peanut butter they use in M&Ms, don't like it. It's like not even real peanut butter. Not very good at all. The same thing with those Reese's Pieces. That's terrible peanut butter. It's not even real. Did I ever notice you? Who are you? Hmm. For the Rice Krispie and peanut butter ones. Rice Krispie what? M&Ms? There's Rice Krispie M&Ms? Okay, here's my problem. I noticed this guy and I got distracted. Don't get distracted. Stay on target. Stay focused. I want to investigate this guy and this guy. In particular, this fella for now. Up to this point, I assumed this guy's name was Martin. I'm wondering now if it was this guy. This all appears in 9 memories. That's not very many. So I only kept this part 1. I only kept this part 2. Bitter cold. In the Doom, I know where he is there. He shows up in 2 parts in the Doom. Where is he there? I've never even heard of a Malteser, but if it's got that malted stuff in it, I'm not a big fan of that either. Being honest, I'm not a sweets person at all. I don't like stuff that's sugary. It upsets my little tummy. Actually, it's quite a big tummy, but it still upsets it. Okay, where are you here? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. There you are. And there's you. This guy. I'm leaning towards this guy being Martin. Because she screamed, Abigail screams at Martin, wanting to know where her husband is. And he says he's below decks. During all this happening, I don't see this guy below decks at all. Only this guy. So he probably doesn't know, but this guy does. I think this guy is Martin. Pretty sure that guy's Martin. Yeah, see, here he is. He's coming up. Who's that? That's the other guy. That's the guy that later shoots this dude in the head. Okay. Well, I don't really have an aversion to sweets, other than the whole tummy issue. But I promise, I've got other. I've got plenty of food-related vices. Let's just say that. I like a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of that stuff doesn't include healthy stuff. Okay. Let's assume this is Martin. He was shot by that other guy. Not any of these. Okay. Well, first, that aforementioned pressing business is going to have to get taken care of. So I will return momentarily. Let's fix this. Boop. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right. Now get perked up, I see. Thank you. It's good to be back. I feel much better. My eyeballs are floating there for a second. Okay. Let's work on this fella some more. And I guess back to sleep. Well, all the excitement died down, so. Who shot this guy? I don't know. That's the answer to that question. I know it was that guy. But I don't know who this is. So, seems like a good thread to pull on. Since he's got two triangles above his name, he's supposed to be relatively easy to figure out. But this guy is too. Let's assume this is right. If we figure out what that guy's name is, then we'll have two completed. Presumably. He shows up in a mere 12 memories. He dies in The Escape Part 5. Page 115. What are bookmarks on him? Escape Part 5. Where is that? Right, that's downstairs. But where else? Like everywhere. Soldiers of the Sea is before the Doom. The Escape is after. The Calling is before they got attacked by any of those critters. Of course, the Doom is the whole squid attack. This is going to be our earliest. Appearance of this guy right here. I like how the door is all cattywampus here because it's actually the ship that's all cattywampus and the door is actually straight. Wow, there's a good look at Nugget's big old belly.
Hokseng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet!
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
How dramatic. Lot of people show up here. A lot of people. So they say by self-confession, but we know this guy didn't do it. Here's our Mr. Unknown. Is this the butcher? Gonna burn kitchens with alien ammo. Okay. Y'all have fun in Overcooked. That sounds like a lot of fun. We'll talk at y'all later. Thanks for being here, Shay. Is this the butcher or is this maybe... I guess it's the butcher. So he's hanging out back here with the cook. Hey, there's a monkey. Hello, monkey. My goodness. Don't know who that guy is. Monkey riding a goat. There's a chicken running around wild on the deck. How? How's a chicken earn the right to run about freely? Are you whispering something to this guy? Are you having a secret conversation back here? Are you passing notes in class? Calling this guy the butcher. This is Emil O'Farrell. I'm already killer. Good luck with that nap. See, I got sidetracked again. All this stuff going on. I forgot what thread I was pulling. I was pulling on... Not this guy. Not this guy. That's the captain. This guy's threads. This thread doesn't help me any. I find it kind of amazing that all these guys miss except for Brennan here. But I guess it has to be like that because only one person can kill any other person in these things. Okay, so this doesn't help me much. He's just kind of standing around here. Mieti fell asleep in a bath? Oof, that sounds dangerous. I really want to know what this guy's saying. What are you talking about? What's... Oh. This is the guy that actually killed this guy. Not this guy. But these guys... Oh, they are two conspirators. Because this fella ends up stealing the shell and kidnapping these people from... Isn't Formosa called Taiwan now? Or is it Thailand? It's Thailand, right? No. It's Taiwan. Taiwan is Formosa. Yeah. Oh, gross. A huge wad of chewing gum. That's disgusting. Yeah, so these guys are conspirators because they want to take these people's, like, shell treasure and do something with it. Thailand used to be Siam, I think. I think you're right. I'm watching you two. Better behave. That is some unfortunate facial hair. That's... yeah, that's that was a bad decision. Okay, so this didn't help us much. Except I did kind of peg this guy as the butcher here. I need to find out. Okay, for my notes, I need to find out what page. He's page 65. Okay. 65. I've got filled out. Okay. But we're still looking for information on this guy. Okay. What's next? Part 7. This was part 2. No. This was chapter 3. Right. Chapter 6. That's a little late. Chapter 9. Also a little late. Man, he really makes the rounds. What's going on here? Oh, he's just showing me that all of this is all the escape. I don't really know what's going on here. Anyway, what were we doing? This is part 6. First was up in chapter 3. Here's chapter 4. And that is one of those corpses over here.
Ahoy! Sail back! Here's the captain! Ahoy!
The commands aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
So this is the guy that murdered the passenger and kidnapped all those other guys. All the Formosans. Except that one. Kind of gets what he deserves here. Oh, there's the shell. No, the shell is always shining. And there's a shell in there too. I don't know. Kind of lose track of that stuff. This guy is who we're looking at. Where is your damn hat? You have this cool hat, but you never have the hat. When did you lose your hat? They're back. Get the captain. That's Nichols saying this. I don't know who's saying this other stuff, so this doesn't help me either. So where are we off to now? That was this one. That was chapter 4. This is chapter 7. He shows up here in chapter 6. Part 3 and 4. He doesn't make an appearance. I don't think we've... I don't remember. Chapter 5. I don't remember which chapter it is that's locked. Until we get all this stuff right. So let's see. This is on the gun deck. That guy's pegged to the post. This guy. Gonna head out already, Stick. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Take it easy. We'll talk at you later.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
Ouch. I love this tune that's playing right now, by the way. It's fantastic. I don't know if I have the music too low. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Do I know Gaslands? I don't guess I'm familiar with Gaslands. It's like barely audible. I know, I'm sorry. But it's like any other setting and it's way too loud. I just took a listen and I can hear it on stream, so. Here we go. I'll turn it up to quite quiet. What's Gaslands, me, Eddie? Enlighten me. This guy actually got struck by lightning. Okay, it's already done for Nick. Is it, what did he say? Demon. And Damon. Out of the way, be quartered enemy. It's already done for Nick. Yeah, that's how we figured out this guy was Nicholas Bottle. Tabletop war game of car-on-car destructions, post-apocalyptic wasteland. How old is it? How long has that been around? Oh, that sounds pretty cool. This is, again, I don't want to be racist, but this is probably one of the Chinamen. I mean, I don't want to say it. He does look as one. But where is this him? That's him. No hat. Where is your hat? Now, I used to play a game called Car Wars. That came out in like the early 80s or something. But that sounds really similar. Okay, somebody said, hey, catch. Right. Eve. Come on, boss. Hey, catch. Just trying to throw this axe. Come on, boss. No, get down. So this is his boss. Let me look up this Gaslands thing right quick. Because now it's in my brain. Gaslands. Not Haslands. Gaslands. Okay, so this came out in 2017. I don't think I'm familiar with this. It is something I would be interested in, though, given my history with Car Wars, because it looks really similar. Car Wars, you played with these little cardboard chits with cars printed on them, but we did use like Hot Wheels sometimes to play. Alright, we can glean some information from this, I think. But not really about this guy who we're looking into. These two guys. So this guy called the other guy a boss. He's got an axe. And he's throwing that axe. I'm thinking carpenter? This guy's the carpenter and this guy's carpenter's mate? Marcus Gibbs. Winston Smith. Got it. $69. 59. 65. Oh, I love it when it comes together. Oh, that is so satisfying. Over halfway. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think that's 12 we've done today. Man, today's been a great progress day. I just want to soak this in for a minute. The design on these enemies is fantastic. I mean, look at that. Giant crab riders. And the crabs have these spikes that they can shoot. So cool. What's going on up here? Oh yeah, this guy. We determined that was Nick. After Megalodon Rider, Giant Crab Rider. The Megalodon riding was fun. Yeah, the monsters are fantastic. I mean, you know, the Kraken / squid thing, yeah, been done a million times. Seen it. Well versed in that old trope. It's still fun. But this stuff, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they got these nasty spears. Okay. Alright. You know, we've made like the last several discoveries, all while we're trying to track this guy down. Mr. I don't give a crap where my head is at. That's what's driving me. I'm trying to figure out where this guy's hat went. That's the real story here. Alright, let's see. That was Soldiers of the Sea Part 3. Now this bit. This corpse is where? Orlop deck, which is below the gun deck. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that Orlop word right. Because I've never heard it prior to this game. Okay. So it's like right in the middle. Orlop deck. Door, where's my door? Where's my door? Here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where my door is at? There it is. We're on the gun deck. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, this guy. No. This is wrong. This isn't where I want to be. It's these, right? Is this it? This is it.
We're no use.
Crunch. Yikes. Okay, this tune that's playing right now is the one I really like. Yeah, the music in this game is top notch. For no use. This is the Butcher. We've already got him. This is Charles Herstick. We already got him. Right? Yeah, we already got that guy. We're looking for... not you. We already got this guy. Long time ago. Long time ago. Piggies! I don't think that Piggy made it. Even the graphics, I don't think I would like how simple it is in some bits and super ornate in others. Maybe. Oh yeah, I got stabbed. Yeah, I really like basically everything they've done here. Did she sneeze? Did you sneeze, meat nugget? Poor nugget. All sneezy. This is the Frenchman. Yeah, we got him already. There's stuff happening up here too. There he is, Mr. No Hat Haver. Oh yeah, this is right after all that occurred. Where this guy got, the carpenter and his mate both got spiked. There was... that must have been later. At some point, like when this thing crawls down here, there's somebody underneath these stairs that stabs it. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's that hatchet. Did a real good job, didn't it? Oh. Yeah, realistic graphics would have really gored this game up. Especially this business right here. Yikes. People's heads popping off. Who are you? I know you. Who are you? Nathan Peters. I don't remember how I came up with that, but Nathan Peters. You got no, you. What am I saying? This guy shows up quite often. This guy's wearing. The way I identified some people was not how you did it at all, really. Some of them I'm just like, I think I can afford to brute force a couple of these. Trying to apply my common sense as best I can. Doesn't always work out so great. Oh, this guy looks like he might be a Sikh or something. He's got the turban going. I'll say this guy's like, oh, he's got this scimitar. This is the Persian guy, huh? This is the Persian guy. Because he's like super stereotypical Arabian dude. Howdy, hamster. I don't know. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. To my knowledge, I'll be sailing after this. To my knowledge. I think you are Omid Gul from Persia. What, page 90. Now, I'm not completely certain about this, but all I saw was he fell off the ship. And Topman fits that too, because he was up in like the rigging or something. And he's got this wicked ass scimitar. I mean, obviously, he's Persian. No self-respecting Persian is without their scimitar, right? This guy we got. This guy, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Now, this answers a few questions for me. Because I saw, like, some stuff coming off of this guy, but I guess it was fire from the lantern. Throwing an oil lantern in the middle of a ship, a wooden ship, doesn't seem like the best idea, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. Starting to think this guy is Olus. That's the gunner. I see this guy in the same scenes as this guy a lot. And he's got a lot of guns. What if we called this guy Olus? And he was shot by John Davies. And what if you are John Davies? Got it. Oh man, we're getting there now. Do some stuff and/or things once I know a bit more. I have an ETA. The ETA is roughly an hour and a half. And I'm pretty sure, almost 100% certain it's going to be Sea of Thieves. So there's your ETA. But I will throw you a message on Discord when I'm ready for such things. Nice. Man, I'm so glad to have that done finally. I've been chasing after this guy for a long time. Oh, nice. Bird putting a herd on him. All right, cool. So this guy was page 113. All right, I got all my page things filled up. That is not a spooter. That is not a spooter at all. That is a crab. Totally different from a spooter. Not a spooter. It's a crab. See? Claws, pincers, crab. I'll stream Sea of Thieves. I could. I certainly could. Bird has also been streaming it when we play. But I might do as well. Man, we're making real progress here. What's that? 15 we've gotten today? 15. Yeah, I know spooter crabs are a thing, but I think these are more like snow crabs. Okay. We're piecing this stuff together. Things are starting to make sense. Oh, this is the guy that got knifed. I don't know who he is, but I think it was Olus that knifed him. Almost absolutely certain. Midshipman. He's dressed pretty much the same as this midshipman, so he's probably also a midshipman. How many midshipmen we got left on this boat that ain't dead? Thomas Lanky. And that's it. Cause of death exploded. Exactly. This guy blew up. Alright, I think this is Thomas, just by process of elimination. Because he's our only remaining midshipman. And he's done up with the same code as this guy. That's a big assumption. But I feel pretty safe. Feel pretty safe. Okay, where? I lost him. I lost the guy. This guy. He is page 117. I'm pretty sure it was Olus that did it. Pretty sure. It was one of the conspirators. One of the mutineers. And it seemed like Olus was the more determined one. And I feel like the other guy, this guy, Davies, was trying to stop him. And that's how Olus ended up shot in the face. And then Brennan came down and clobbered this guy in the head. Right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, shoot. We made all that progress just by pulling the thread of this guy. It's time to find a new thread to pull. Where's my door? Wait a tick. This guy, did we get this guy? We did. There's my door. Wait. This guy was not. Oh yeah, he was. That's right. This guy got This guy got spiked, but he crawls all the way around behind this wall over here. Like back behind that wall right there. And then somebody with a rifle. Maybe this guy. I don't think so, though. Shoots him through the wall accidentally. What a tragedy. maybe it's this guy. Okay, I think we found our new thread to pull. Yes, accidental. Okay, let's look at something. Who all's got guns down here? Who's got rifles? This guy. William Hoskett. Has one, but more rifles are being pulled out. Down here? Was it down here? Yeah. From the armory. Charles Miner's grabbing one. So it might end up being Charles Miner. Yeah, this guy's corpse is back here. Let's go take a look at that. Where's my door, my door, my door? Hello, door. Where are you, door? There you are. This poor fella. I don't know what a lazarette is.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
I do not know what a lazarette is. I should look that up. Maybe after I get back from taking another quick break. I will be right back. But I hate to miss this tune. Alrighty, Bird, you and Glenn enjoy that walk. We will talk at you later. Alright, who's firing that gun? That is totally Charles. That is absolutely the bosun's mate. Okay, cool. Out with a Gun by Charles Minor, Poston's Mate. Now, who are you? Yeah, because there's the other guy with a rifle. He's fending off the monster with it. So that is totally Charles Minor missing or firing right through that critter and hitting this poor guy. That is unfortunate. All right, cool. Now let's try and figure out who you are. Who are you? First memory. Here. Let's bookmark you. This is... Man, this guy doesn't last very long, does he? Oh, yeah, he does. Wait, what? Right, yeah, this is right before this current chapter. Yeah, he doesn't last very long. He's introduced here, and he dies one chapter later. Man. Sucks for him, huh? And it's nice to flip through here and have so many filled in. Almost get to the point where we can just brute force a lot of this stuff, probably. But we're going to get as much info as we can. Okay. Yeah, 117 is the one we just put together. I feel like this guy is one of these stewards. But we'll think about that later. Okay, where do we need to go? Whoa. Hitting the wrong buttons in the wrong order. We need to go to gun deck. Whoop. Look, it's guns. There's a bunch of guns in here. Could this be the gun deck?
Clear the deck, move the boats astern, and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No! Get back!
Whack! Smack! What you get? And that causes this poor dude to trip and fall down and break his neck. Poor guy. Never had a chance. Captain Stewart Philip Tall. Pretty sure we already got him. This is the guy that blew up. No. Another mention. He gets spiked later. This is the guy that gets blown up. Yeah. That's all the midshipmen right there. No clue who you are. Oh, this guy is like old. Know his name, but we don't know anything else. This is the guy we're here for. How's he done up? He's done up in this steward's outfit. So is he. So it was second mate Edward Nichols. So this guy is probably second mate steward. Cause Edward Nichols is second mate. He's all buddy with Nichols. And he's a steward. So I filled out page 33. How many stewards we got? This guy's probably this guy. He looks a bit Indian. And he's in the steward's getup. Got him. Nice. Nice. There's 3 more down. We got about 18 now? 18 today? Something like that? Crazy. Thank you for the booyah, me, Eddie. There we go. Always booyah back. Alright. Well, we pulled that thread out pretty quick. This guy is also a steward. We got 2 stewards left. So I'm going to call him an unknown steward. What all these guys? Still don't know who this is. I think this has to be Martin. This is Martin. There's nothing to be done of it. He was the only guy left that could be Martin. There were only 2 that could be Martin, and one of them was that oldest fella. So that's Martin. Martin was the 3rd mate. So this is probably 3rd mate steward. Page 81. Let's look at page 24. No, that's wrong. Page 29. Yeah. This guy's wrong. This is not Patrick O'Hagan. But he's like way over there. Not an officer. Probably one of these seamen. Lol. Well, it could be a topman. I don't know. It's tough to say. Tough to say. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. A lot of stuff. Right. This is after... This is after everybody got back. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, yeah, it is. This is after Nichols took the boats out. Right. This is the guy that shot Nichols. And he got spiked. Yeah. Yeah, we already got him. This guy, we don't even know. We don't even know. It's Wolf. That's Olus. Okay. Well, I feel like we've made some extraordinary progress today. I also think I might take a little break. Let's see here. What's going on out there? Ooh, K-Miles doing some Phasmo. Let's see. Crosscode? What's that? I don't know what that is. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some dinner. I will be back in about an hour and a half or so. Probably with some Sea of Thieves. But for now, I think we're going to call this a close for this week. We made a lot of really good progress. I burnt my brain up a little bit. I'm ready for something a little more mindless. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I had a good time. Hope you did, too. We're going to go hang out with Bowie, I think. Evie. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're going to go over there and have a good time with them. Y'all have a good one. I will talk to y'all later. Bye for now. Oh, yep. Right on time. Here's Nugget. Right on the desk wanting her dinner. She knows what's going up. She knows what's going on. All right. See y'all later.